Yeah, I guess the only thing in the boardwalk that's worth like actually checking. Well, one there's this, the mural. Could she be in there? You try to peer in, only the disinterest, which is right now is nothing. I can't do anything with that. I don't think there's anything I do with that. Because looking for everybody with same thing, inspect it thoroughly, which I did. There's nothing more I can like look at from what it says. Well, I gotta talk to Kim, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, I think everything is gonna be happening when we come back, when Kim comes back. Tell him about the whole situation. Found my gun. Got a bunch of information about Ruby. Found the zoologist. We started a nightclub. Found the zoologist's husband, or just the zoologist in general. Find other possible location to shoot the victim, which I don't think anyone will help. In this scenario, this is visual calculus. Oh yeah, bullet holes on the plaza, bullet holes in the backyard. Look away. Visual calculus, which I need to do one more, and we're 62%. So I think at this point, there's nothing much else we can do. Yeah, the figurine, but nothing to do. Titus Hardy, I could go talk to them when I have to go talk to the traps. Find the marine weapon. Everything else I need to like just wait it out. It seems like. It seems I will get more information when I come back with Kim. Or when Kim comes back. Um Okay, I guess go to bed now. There's not much I could do with the mural. At least I don't think so. Oh, there's something signal here. Door's closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep. There's you. What are you still doing up? It's snowing out here. Continuing as she does, she slowly humps herself. You're still up? Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older. She sloshed the water in the bucket around for a bit. Alright, I guess. What's in the fishing village? Just us. Riomas don't exist. What do you mean? This is pretty much a non-place, she grins. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shack on a nameless street. The place is so pornographically poor. It's not even. That's an interesting adjective. It's not even funny. Alright, there's like, let's just leave from that. I'm assuming that she's asleep. Yeah. She's not here to talk. Oh, she is. She stood up. Hold up. I need to check something right now.
Calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Um. Okay. So stupid. I guess one of my friends is on a I guess date. I don't know. I guess they're like Netflix in the movie Party Watch, and he's on a date right now, and they're watching Galaxy Guardians of the Galaxy, and the bitch said while they were watching, "Where are the dinosaurs?" This bitch thought it was Jurassic Park. Like what the fuck? At what point you thought? At some point you thought there's gonna be something about dinosaurs because one, it's called Guardians of the Galaxy. The word galaxy is in it, meaning it's space. So there's at no point there's gonna be anything about dinosaurs because dinosaurs only really existed here, as we know of. Fucking, she's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. And the word galaxy is in the title. It's just, oh my god. We have another running joke about this whole um difference. I guess it kind of, I guess I don't know how to say it. Like this other bitch that we know, she thought Terrence Howard and Don Cheadle were the same person, and you could clearly tell that they are definitely not the same person because she didn't realize that from Iron Man 1 and 2 is a completely different War Machine. Like it's Terrence Howard in the first Iron Man, then it became Don Cheadle, and she never noticed it. Like there's one there's a different color, like one is darker than the other. Two is a different of height. Three, the facial feature is completely different. It's like there's a lot of things that goes on. Like you can obviously tell this is a different person. It's so stupid. Go to sleep. Thank you, Duolingo, for telling me I need to like practice today. Across the room, the heating system hums in its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and the sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away. Alright, time to sleep. Oh, ancient reptilian brain. It should. There we
Thoughts,
go.
baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street. Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights on dark. Your one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming on scheming every corner. Spinning in an eternity.
On and on it goes for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Ask her to dance.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the potted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
Do the in-between dots change depending on what you do in game? Because I feel like it does change depending on what you do. Just because at this point they're mentioning a lot about I'm assuming Harry's wife, my wife, I guess. But the first time we even got like a hint that he had someone before was the phone call.
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
Okay.
You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the snow, I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images. You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent, picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
I'm assuming because they're mentioning me collecting the litter in order to dump to get more money. And then the postcards, I've been finding them and I've been keeping them as well.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
What if I want to be the agent of nothing? Nah, I'm going with the agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
It's getting hot, hotter
Solving your little
in California
crossword
recently.
puzzles, doing your tasks, crossing names off your lists, trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Damn. Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world one conversation at a time. I like that. Did the alpha carry over into like the night? I would assume so. Like the modifiers. Do they carry over during that time, or is it everything turns into base? Like base skills. Okay. Get on out of here. And go meet Kim. Like the wearing of rags, because I'm assuming that's where he's gonna be, and that's where he thinks where I am too. Like, nah, I'm not there. I found a new place. Oh, Kim, how do you know I was here?
Yes?
So, point to your face. I shaved. Yes, the lieutenant stares at your shaven face. His eyes narrowed. He mumbles, I don't know what to say. He coughed. Perhaps. What is it? You can tell me, Kim. I'm not really sure about this turn of events. I think the mud and chop have been a better idea. They sort of seem to cover up some of the... I guess. He stops. Either way, good on you. You were saying? I have big news, Kim. Tell him about how you're no longer obsessed over your sexuality. Okay. I managed to stop obsessing over my sexuality. Great. Imagine all time you'll have... Imagine all the time you'll have for work now. Matter of fact, we should get back to it right now. Yes. There's one thing though. What? Are you part of the... Oh, are you part of the homosexual underground? You didn't stop at all, did you? You're just obsessing about other people's sexuality now. Yeah, but... But am I? I'll spare you. Oh, another 20-hour minded project. Yes, I am. Now let's get back to work. Oh, look at that. That's the truth. Oh, look at that. Kim is also gay.
Yes?
Alright. There's a lot of things we learned today, Kim. Like, quite a bit. As you can tell, we're in a new place. I'll show you around. Oh, Kim. I want to show you this nightclub I found. Well, I didn't find it. I built it, basically. I created a nightclub, basically. I'm gonna show you it. I'm gonna show you this nightclub I built. Over here. Oh, I also found my gun, too. A lot of things happened when you were gone, Kim. Oh, I gotta go tell him about the dead body as well. There's a lot of things I gotta show. I gotta show Kim. Look at this. I helped make this.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Okay, I guess there's nothing here. I just wanted to show you, bring you in here to see everything. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a lady over here, the programmer. Yeah, Egghead, Noid, Egghead, Andre, and then Arcelia over here.
Yes. What is it?
Like a form pale unknown, still unknown. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's also a creepy guy upstairs too, but he doesn't come down too often. His name is Thiago. Some other things. Oh, I wonder if the pig lady is here. I will show you the pig lady. Wonder if she's still here. There's a pig lady up here. This is where I caught my wife and I went crazy. There's a pig lady here who was spouting random nonsense, and she had my gun. And she had a bunch of RCM paraphernalia, and I found my cap too. Actually, let's go here. Because I think over here... Go over here, we find another dead body. See? Here's a dead body, Kim. A man lies on the boardwalk. Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on. The lieutenant leans over the corpse and examines his face. Two glassy eyes stares back at him, void of any signs of life. There you go. Looks like he's been dead for a while. I'm surprised no one found him before you came along. He stands up and shivers as a gust of wind blows through his bomber jacket. Um, who is this man? Well, we studied him already. Looks like one of the locals. You'd have to know the spot to come here. You don't just walk over here. He looks out the way you came. But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think? I think labeling him as an alcoholic is a bit premature. We don't know anything yet. We do know that he was married. Kim points at the ring on the man's left hand. Oh, the flesh around is swollen and gray. But you're right, it's not run ahead. For now, all we know this is the unidentified middle-aged man found dead on the Maritinese boardwalk. What do you think happened here? Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive. Oh, so it's like cracked his neck. Could it? Do you think he was drunk? I guess. Oh yes. What about alcohol poisoning and liver failure? Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a factor here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think the death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure. Could it be related to the lynching? Ruby. Oh, I guess. Oh yeah. By the way, we found out Ruby, and I guess I told him everything already. No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as simple. I'll bet sad accident unrelated to the murder case. Agree. If this somehow converges later, why not? But keep it simple for now. What about the kebab? What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the pox. Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab. Someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. This is dangerous. They sealed this place off after the news reached the coalition officials. I doubt that they have any resources to actually repair the boardwalk. No, that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council hands clean. He smiles sourly. Right, conclude. What should we do with him? From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle. Hold on, what about a field autopsy? I feel that it isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal. And this looks like a simple accident to me. I'd say we should rather write down head trauma and leave it at that. Let's keep this detour as short as possible. The sooner we get back to finding Ruby, the better. Yeah, I don't see anything bad, in my opinion. Yes, but isn't that kind of sloppy? Maybe, but we don't have much time or resources to spare. The guys at the processing will take care of the rest. We found him. We should finish this. Yeah, I think we do have time. All right. We've already examined the library card. Let's call the Jamrack Library from Kinunimi. See if we can learn anything about this Billy Mijin. Okay. So we got the dead body, which means we gotta call Jamrack for information for the library's card owner. Call the station about the dead body. We could do either or. Explore the worrying secret passage, which is something we can't do right now. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, there's a pathway here. I wasn't sure if there's a pathway here or not. Here's where we think Ruby could be. Maybe you guys could tell me if you guys seen anything from like Ruby.
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning?
Yeah, I'm looking for a suspect. Have you seen anyone suspicious around? No, I'm afraid I can't help you with that one, officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here. He pats his head and his son's head. So you haven't seen anyone around? No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just arrived anyways. Wait. You guys were off yesterday. There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. A day off. He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone. Okay. I'll talk to his son? No, they're both paired together. Could Ruby be in there? In there? She could, or she could be in a Denica ruin over there, or in the boat shack, in that church tower, maybe. Why signal out this building? Oh, see, there you go. Ooh. Found the empty trap, made that awful call, confront the pig, establish a nightclub, discovered the anomaly. Wow. Wow. All that. The positives that we just did. Well, because the way he mentioned too. Um, yeah, it could be at the Nika ruin over there, or in the boat shack, which we know is not in the ruin because of the traps. We know it's not in the boat shack. Discovered the anomaly, which I don't know what that one is. We made the awful call. We explored a lot of. Oh, the anomaly is the 2 millimeter thing. We did that, so I think we did everything in the church. We even confronted the pigs. Okay, we're gonna try it. It's like pretty hard. Yeah. Okay. The ruin turned to the. She could be anywhere. How do we find that? In front of you is silent as a tomb. Trying to talk to the wind, the city. Okay, whatever. You're making fun of me. How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. The lieutenant sighed. Then gets a hold of him. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. He looks north. We already scanned most of the outdoors area on our wild cryptid hunt. You weren't here for that, so we have an understanding of geography at least. And then there's a church. He looks at that. We already searched that and can't rule it out. That is true. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too. That's true. Oh. Okay. Anyways, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can't enter first, like we did in the village. And if that fails and we don't find her, look for her would be on the coast. Then, if we're desperate, we can look around, look where we can't enter. Bunkers. Oh! Storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that. He looks behind him at the dark red box rumbling around the chasm. Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reed. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Like, look where he already got you. Okay. I could either do visual calculus or shivers. I think I'm gonna do shivers just because we're already here right now. Are there any clothes that give me more shivers? Actually, I think there is one. Give me shivers. Um, First we need to find it. Okay, this gives me shivers. -1 shivers. Composure shivers. Okay, we got +2 shivers here now. Up you as well. Accept changes, and then let's try it out. Because now we're 83. Yeah, this makes the process go a lot faster this way. There we go. Suddenly there's a sigh. Carry on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it. Where does it go? In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the bench, and then the beach below the boardwalk as winding tunnels whisper away. Say, I think she's down there, below this building. Okay, why? We looked everywhere else. Right. How did we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of the building. They're gone, basically. Finally, my time to shine. There's a ladder next to this. Oh, there is. Ladder next to the sign points at it. Perhaps we can climb them, enter through the roof. Perhaps you can climb them. We're not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old and I plan to live. Plan to live to see 70. All right, I'm climbing it then. Hold on, let me put my stuff back. Give me my bow tie. Where's my bow tie? I like my bow tie. And then where is my jacket? There we go. Okay. I guess I'm climbing this. A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rings are missing. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. Assess the situation. The distance between the remaining runs are rather wide. You have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and peeling rust is razor sharp. In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. And what, 3 meters above the ground, you're 180? 180 seems about right. Not to mention that the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder isn't going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder instead. What if you were to do something more subtle? What if you were recontextualize climbing the ladder? What if I don't climb? What if I just teleport? Lieutenant, teleportation is not a thing. Come on, where's your adventure spirit? This really has nothing to do with adventure. We're dealing with basic physics. It won't hurt to try. I could teleport Santiago climbing. Oh! Okay, hold up. I'm ready to do this. Savory flare. Alright, what do we have for savory flare? I know we have something. Okay. Got that. The fairings. That's -1. Composure. Reaction speed. No. I don't think any of these give me more savory. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, seems like I always get like +2 on like most things. Alright, I think we could definitely do this. It's 92%. There's like no way we can fail this right now. There we go. All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you. You can feel the distance between the bench and the first rung of the ladder. All you need to do is do it. Zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's like magic. You feel yourself disappear, your atoms fading out of existence. Okay, well, that's impressive, but bam, you find yourself on the roof. Having mastered the art of physical displacement. I don't stand there. Just don't gloat. Just stand there like a samurai master. You know what? I'm gonna be like a little child. I did it, kid. I teleported. Alright. Which one should I do? Should I be badass or should I be like, yo, kid, I fucking did it? Don't gloat. I'm just stand there. You know, for the record, you didn't teleport there. You just climbed the ladder with your eyes closed. The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly, blowing away the lieutenant's voice. Faintly, you hear, "Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside. No go on venturing without backup, especially if you think the suspect may be hiding there." All right. Let me put my outfit back on, dude. Actually, okay, I'm okay with this outfit actually. Alright, what's this? The central support beam has been destroyed by artillery fire. Alright. Let's go and go downstairs. And just try to find a way to bring Kim inside. I don't know how, but we're gonna figure it out. I like the shadow. This is a good shadow right there. Hello? The glass is covered with grime and dust. You can barely see. Ow. What's that? Is it a postcard? It is a postcard. Cool. Is it 98? Like 100 years ago, 98? Or like... weird number to have. Oranje. 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 Ooh, there's a lot of things to see around here. You should take out your flashlight. Gladly. Hold up. Look at that. Alright. Nearly sealed the basement. You can barely squeeze by. Okay, so I climbed in here. Antique office furniture. Last century, maybe. There's the door. Let Kim in. Who's there? Kim goes, what do you mean who's there? It's me, Kim. Stop playing around. Help, let me in. Push the door open. Alright. The door seems to be unreal, but they've gotten jammed. You grab a side and put some strength into prying it open. With the help of your partner, the two metal panels slide open with a creak. Huh. I hope no one dangerous heard that. How do you even get there? After you climb up to the roof, you mean? There's a maintenance entrance underneath under the boardwalk. It's next to the drain pipe. Possibly a storm drain. It was easy to miss before. Oh, so that's what it was like referring to earlier when I saw like through the storm drain. Okay. So that was there, I guess. He's quite proud of himself. Could have saved me the effort. At least we know a quick way in and out. I'm gonna joke around. He shrugs. At least we can have an exit. Oh, what the hell happened? We have an exit. So let's get going. It's time to investigate these passages. Alright. Come on, Kim. This overturned table is covered in orange mildew, crawling with something. Old file card folders in the cart. Documents lavery with mold. A series of thick, dusty pans of glass. This isn't just glass. These are all computation components. These are computer components. Yes, filament memories from the time when wires were cast in glass. Slides with an inlaid nervous system. Hey Kim, look, old cybernetics. The lieutenant tilted his head, watching the light glimmer on the glass. So it is. I think these used to form a single system slotted in the wall. Goddamn. Ow! How did they do that and why? The how was a closely guarded secret, something that was locked in safes and human heads across the rivers, where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers don't know. So this is all remains of failed R&D. He nods. The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean. Finished thought. Alright, in here. Oh, it's a jacket. Ooh, it's a nice jacket too. That could help me out with the date later. Is it possible to go out with him? I'm just curious about that now. In a beam of flashlight, crevice in the wall. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, someone lived. Wait, is that me? No, it's not me. Oh, it's a revolutionary hat. And stale fabric smell and dust. No one slept here in months, maybe years. Interesting. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed. Ancient flyers and brochures. The same slit window you saw from the outside. Could this have been the killer's hideout and this narrow window, the point of origin of the shot that killed the mercenary? Oh. This does look like an embrasure, a slit made for shooting out of. It is. Peek out. Outside the window, the day is clear and as mild as can be in early spring. Could the killer have used this as a hideout? It's a great place to hide, certainly, but there hasn't been anyone here in ages. Kim, I can't see the wearing of rags here. The shot didn't come from here. Indeed, no one could get a clear view. Well, at least we've been through. At least we've been through. I like thorough. Hold up. Give me a second. It's just happening outside for a bit. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop. And the sound they make. Check island for bullet traces. So the boardwalk is done. Wait a minute. Okay, that one should have been quick. So everything done Tuesday, Monday. We don't have anything Wednesday. We have some things to do. Okay, let's figure out the boardwalk. These pots and plates are full of dust and spider webs. All right, let's look at that. A Krasmozov portrait, a mustachio, a mutton chop man, amateurously depicted. Gaze at you with sad eyes. A plaque reads K. Mazom. There's a spider web in the lower left corner of the portrait. Brush the dust off the portrait. Years worth of dust is shaken off the full head of hair, matched by an ample mustache and sideburns. Look at a bit silly. Litz, mustard, what a troublemaker he was. Yes, it looks like there's some latter-day radicals that were hiding out here. They left a long time ago. What's with all these secret weapons caches and secret bunkers? We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in run-down neighborhoods. Maritanese being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out their old bunkers. A good hiding place for someone who's been up to no good. A long time ago. How's long? Half a century? It was partly part of the network of defense posts the Commonards built against the amphibious landing. He looks around. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all been looted. Maybe I should move in here. Seems cozy. I won't stand in your way, but after we're through with this case. Could it be connected to the Mazov's bus we found in the student's room? Oh yeah, there is. Minutes of depiction of Malzov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that look like some students. The youth always go for this kind of stuff. Could someone have stopped through here recently? You mean like Ruby? No, I think we stumbled on a piece of history. Let's go. Alright. Get out of here. This is pretty cool. This is a cool find. Okay, there's that. But footprints in the sand. One of the saw appears more worn than the other. Okay. Okay, I see the footprint going over there. And there's something here. There's something in the air, an unnatural buzzing. Right here, too. The tunnel collapsed. You have to find another way around. Okay. There's a chest over here. I saw a chest over, like, in this side. Maybe find a working, arms. Like a weapon. It's getting louder, the buzzing sound. It is getting louder. Let's take a look around here. A concrete pad buried in sand and dust. Ooh, money. What's in here? Money. Alright, there's like there was just some money in this corner. Okay. Run over here. Oh my god, it's Ruby! Suddenly your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain like you'd never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted to your head all at once, but her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
Fucking Ruby. Heroic. As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in agony. It sounds like the entire radio frequency range is screaming directly into your neural pathways. I gotta cover them. Cover your ears. Ow. Nobody, that's not gonna help. God damn, I'm about to die too. You can't shoot yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than the previous ones. Alright. Help, Kim, help. Are you gonna kill me too?
No, I'm not gonna fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. All things considered, I'm being pretty reasonable here. I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
God damn it. I can hear the coordinates.
The pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale. Literally crunch the distance across it.
Oh, this is the pale that she was talking about over... Okay. I still don't understand what the pale is. You can make it on the pale. Okay.
Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale. People lose their minds in just a few years.
Just being alone with the radio.
So,
What we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Mm-hmm.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world.
What the fuck?
At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you might be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
Huh, okay. She likes telling you about the machine. Keep her talking. Look for an opportunity to break loose. What's this goddamn pale anyways? Yeah.
Pale? It's the end of the world.
Have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. Seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I
Fair.
enjoyed it.
Fair.
The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
How do you get your hands on this
I
thing?
built it myself.
Oh. And she's proud of it too. Yeah, you could hear it too. As she ought to. This is way beyond your
That's
abilities.
an eagle. I'm guessing it's patented. We are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah, way beyond.
She studies her death ray and the law officials trapped in it. Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like walking out of a very confusing dream.
That's great enough, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
Okay. So she thinks of you as hunters and not cop, and of herself merely as prey. Alright.
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Okay. Or Rosaline, if you're looking for her to deal the mistress.
Damn this.
God damn it.
She regards you and Kim with sudden sympathy.
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
I also have a gun. She steps reluctantly out of the shadows, the paying lessons. The gun she's carrying is a 2-barrel front loader, not like the motor weapon. Okay. Destroy the machine. Oh. How did you know we were coming? I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while, by hiding bullets under floorboards. So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised. Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed. She didn't rat you out, by the way. Isabel, the rasher woman. So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back. Why how'd I pull it, though? This could have turned out pretty bad for me if you hadn't walked right into 25 bands of ultra-high frequencies. That's her emitting the bullet was an emergency exit. Yep. Did you shoot Lely? No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Not really. I just wanted to know who killed him. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he couldn't. He wouldn't have broken first. You're right, because it was the first to share her suspicion. Clasia. Oh, I knew the kitten had claws, but not like this. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me? Your own boys told us you were on the coast. I must say it took some convincing. Titus told me it took some convincing. Oh fuck, took some convincing my ass. Those guys liked me. I know it. If this is what happens to people who like him, how the fuck do you get how the fuck do the rest of you get by? Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not personal, I opened them up. I did, didn't I? And now you come for me. She's got, but fuck them all the same. That did make her forgive them a little. That's good. I do it by asking questions, and I have some for you. Like what? She adjusts her grip on her gun. I already told you I didn't do it. A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself. Would you say that Lely was a likable person? Do you have an alibi for when Lely was shot? I could say you have a gun. I mean, let's do the alibi. Man, I wish I was. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bother to impress that upon you. There were 10 minutes that you couldn't account for. They did say you left to take a really long leak, 15 minutes. I think it was that, right? It was like 10 to 15 minutes. And you had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, and I'm sure they also made some funny remarks about it. They always do. I've driven on a lot of long hauls and chugged a lot of beer, man. Can't do either without some power. This sound is getting really annoying now. Can't do either without some power of mine over bladder. And anyway, that wouldn't have been enough time. No one takes a 15-minute leak. Look, fuck you, man. I might have also stopped by the bar. She speaketh the truth. Alright. You have a gun. And I see as a front loader. Do you have another gun somewhere? Sure don't. A breech loader? No. This is such a wipeout. Okay. Where did you get it? This gun store. What gun store? The Trigger Happy Jack. That doesn't sound like the name of a real store. What do you think? That I'm gonna squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, I'm not that kind of gal. Do you collect guns? Maybe old rifles? No, not. They're not practical. Break too often. There's other evidence I want to ask you about. Did you leave any flowers for Clasia on the roof? No, gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style. Not even Rifle and Maybell, for example. She read this here. Nope, but Khaleesi was mourning. I never did understand why. When someone dies, a hot house worth of flower has to die too. Okay, so you didn't leave Maybells. No, I did not. We say Lily was a likable person. I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types. You don't feel sympathy for mercs is hard work. And you feel protective of the Union. Yeah, sure, and I don't feel like Wild Pine sending in those foreign hireling. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here. I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but I don't think she's purging herself. She didn't hate them, okay? Okay. Other questions? Okay, let's step a step back. Okay, yeah, where? Okay, that didn't increase. More questions before doing anything. Okay, what happened Sunday night? Tell me your version. She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity. It's okay, we just want to. Alright, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers. Like always. And Clasia comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves, so I grab a seat next to you. And then next to her. Wait, did she seem high to you? Oh yeah, super, but I didn't think of too much of it at first. I seen her party hard before. Khaleesi said you knew something was wrong immediately. No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she's done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her, but no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the dead bedroom floor. Dead. I knew she couldn't get the authority involved, so yeah. He made it look like he'd been hanged. How do you manage to come up with a plan so quickly? What? No, faking and lynching was her idea. What? It was her idea? Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me. How quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower, so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys. She lied to you about that too. Showerhead. Resourceful. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed. Do you think she killed Lily herself? And potentially bring attention to herself? No, besides the shot was made from a distance. Otherwise we would have heard it from downstairs. No, she's right. No one mentioned hearing shots. The shot didn't come from the roof. I know, that's what I've been saying for a long ass time. We have one place and that's the island. We should have factored this in. Damn it. But even if that's true, weren't you worrying this lynching might lead to war? She purses her lips. That thought crossed my mind, but the mercenary death was going to have a repercussion either way. Although the way things are going, she doesn't want to talk about this. But not because she has something to hide. She doesn't want the guilt. Ah, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me. Alright. If you didn't kill them, why hide? I saw you rode into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent. The motherfucker. So this is what she was scared to tell Titus. This cop. What do you mean La Puta Madre agent? She looks at you quizzically. Yes, everyone says you're his peon. His human can opener. Oh, my health. Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell, why me? You hear through the white noise. It's especially bad suddenly. You felt like a plane exploded. Who's everyone? How do you know this? Everyone in Jamrock, the cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up here in the goddamn city with the goddamn death rate waiting for you? If she knows that about you, she must know your real name. Tell me, I guess I don't like. You must know my name. Harry de Brawl. She replies quickly. One corrupted motherfucker with the disco pants and the funny tie. Agent to La Puta Madre. All of this just means that you're efficient. Criminals know you and are scared of you. Alright. Nah, not that I'm planning to shoot you is the extent of courtesy I can extend to La Puta Madre the present. What did you do to this Madre anyways? You know what I did. I fucked him over. And now I have Harry can opener in my lair. Fucking Titus. She's not gonna change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat. Damn it. When I came into town, was there anyone with me? Yeah, you had your death squad. My death squad? What happened to them anyways? Oh, was it those two people who were there in the goddamn in wearing rags? Who was in the squad? Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had two guys and a lady. The guy looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either. What else can you tell me? One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying. Oh. Okay. That sounds about right. No idea who these people are, literally. Yes, Satellite Officer Victor Lemire looks out of the window roomingly, then puts his coffee down and turns to Patrol Officer Menu. You can either take a room here in the morning or go home for today. Let's go home, Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quickly. Jean takes his blonde wig off. Call Hiddlestam. He can give us a ride. I think I know them. They're Maritanese. Ooh. They're right outside. No, they would have come anyways. If that was true. I'll be honest with her. Yeah, I think I know them. They're married to needs. Don't leave me here, please, Cecilis. Fantastic. I gotta get on the road. Then you can find your friends, unless you have anything pressing to ask me. Do you know about the bunker next door? What bunker? The communist hideout back there. Don't know anything about it. No one's been around it since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond too. Her voice trailed off into white noise in her head. In your head. It feels like an aneurysm is approaching. Oh, I just died. You feel something in your chest. An unnatural presence is spreading through your left arm, your jaw. Help someone? Yeah, screaming isn't happening on the account of extreme shortness of the brain. You're just making it worse. Oh god, it's painful. Try to remain conscious. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see your face. Like you're always... Okay, I'm dead. Damn it. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I've ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price. The deceased superior officer commented, "That ain't easy on a tinker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague, but I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to the official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case. God damn it. Okay, is all the safe back up here?